Go to bed, do the normal. Lupo, in my opinion, seems like the kind of guy that would just wait for the mail to get there.
You tested that joke on stream, and it was hilarious.
I was feeling that one, dude. It's like, listen, he's sitting there. He's like, all right, 12 o'clock. Mail should be coming soon. Maybe something happened. And then he goes out there, talks to the mail guy. Mail guy doesn't want to talk to him, of course. He's old. But anyway.
Listen, Ken's very busy, okay?
My phone closed. Why would you do that? Way of the road. Lupo drives a Tesla. For those of you guys and girls that don't know, that is a very, very expensive RC car. That's all it is. It's just meep meep. Does it even have? Does it rev? Does it have an engine?
There's no need. It just goes fast, Tim.
Kind of like
how fast is it? 0 to 60 in what?
2.23 seconds.
How fast?
2.23 seconds.
That's how long
you last in bed, right?
I didn't know. I didn't know.
That's great.
He set him up for that.
Yeah, it's good.
Didn't think he did. He didn't have to come.
I do want to say, Luke, thank you so much for coming. I know you were late here today, and I mean, shocker, you were with Epic again instead of your friends. It's very interesting. So I'll tell you a quick story. Ninja and I, we were out to a nice dinner, and we're like, hey, Ben, come on, man. We'll three of us will get a nice steak. He goes, sorry, can't. Going out to eat with Epic. We're like, oh. Sorry about that one, man. I don't want to get in your way there. So, yeah, thanks for making it, even though, in shocker, you were also with Epic today. So, thanks for that, bro. P.S., you're not coming to dinner later, so you can go home and sleep like normal. Trevor, it's good to see you, man.
It's good to be here.
Trevor, professional baseball player, for those of you guys that don't know. Professional. He's in the MLB, which, as someone that likes sports, I think everyone can collectively agree is too long. It's the longest. How many games are there, Trev?
Like 1,000.
Like 1,000. It's insane. The season's still going right now, but it's amazing. But Trev, Lupo actually took this one for me, and I'm mad at you for it because I was going to hit him with, Trevor, professional athlete, and that's got to be awkward because I sold more jerseys than him. So I was going to hit him with that, but Lupo stole my thunder.
Tim, you can steal my content just like every other stream of yours, but...
Oh, bro.
Who said that?
That's so weird because your view count compared to me.
That's not even a joke. That's just a fact.
Wow, that's how it hurts.
Yo, support small streamers, Tim.
Why do you think we're hanging out with PJ?
Oh, man, this is great. I was just, okay. So, yeah, I sold more jerseys than Trevor, which, by the way, everyone walking around with a jersey, you guys look tough, dude. That looks great. It all turned out great. That's tough. Tough.
Yeah,
got a little bit more for Trev here. Also drives a Tesla, by the way. It's like the Tesla Club down there. Still a glorified RC car. I don't care what you say. As someone that drives a 4x4 Jeep Wrangler, I just want you to know that when that car turns into Skynet, I'm not helping you, okay? You're like, oh, dude, it drives itself. That's so convenient. Can't wait till it doesn't let you out. It's like, you've arrived at your destination. Try to open the door. Door doesn't open. Now what? Tim, bring the Jeep. No, I'm not, dude. I'm out. You can fight the robots by yourself, dude. Right? But Trevor, I do just want to say thank you so much for, being a professional athlete. I do appreciate you making time to come here, but typically around this time of year, you're not doing that much anyway, so.
Next year's another year. But this year you're not in the
Rebuilding.
series.
Rebuilding.
Dude, this is good.
I'll do PJ next.
Oh, thank you.
So PJ, those of you guys and girls that don't know, Paul, I've known him since freshman year of high school. A very long time. That's over a decade now. Wow, that's weird to say.
Hard math.
That hurts a little. So I've known PJ for an extremely long time. And one thing that you should know about Paul is that you think I'm late to stream, right? PJ is late to everything. It got to a point, and with PJ, I'm just gonna explain kind of where our friend group back home comes from. We started and we all agreed that we were gonna tell him we were meeting an hour earlier than we actually were, so he would be there on time.
Rude.
Oh my God.
And now here's the interesting part with him. Not only is he late, right, which is like, okay, you're late, whatever, but it's why he's late.
Don't.
That's just the most ridiculous thing ever. I'm gonna tell him.
Don't do this to me.
Yeah, I want to
This is live.
hot mic.
Please don't say it.
So we all are hanging out and we're like, Peach,
Yeah.
where you been? He goes, sorry, bro, had to shave my body.
Good night, everybody.
Shave his body. That's what he's late for. And so I'm like, okay, bro, not only are you late, but you're just shaving.
Called
And I'm
manscaping,
talking
Tim.
body, bro. I'm not saying like it's like full body suit, getting rid of all
What
the
kind
hair.
of red forest do you have down there?
No.
Whoa. How do you know the color?
Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird.
Oh,
Make it
don't make
weird.
it weird. How do you know that?
I already know what it
Okay.
We were right.
We were there with
I think for PJ, I do feel bad because he is in my shadow on Twitch. Facts. Back in high school too, also in my shadow. Facts.
False.
Facts. He was the class clown, right? Because everyone laughed at him. That's who he was nominated.
Not what that means, Tim.
Everyone laughed at you. They were laughing at you, not with you. I was a class teddy bear. Everyone loved me.
Paul, don't feel bad. That's an easy shadow to fit in, dude.
You're still here. Wow.
I am indeed, Tim.
Thought you were gonna leave your Tesla. Weird. I think for PJ, I'm just gonna wrap it up with this. I'm gonna tell you a little story about Paul. This is a true story. So PJ and I, this describes our relationship very well. It is winter, and I live in New York, so it's cold, very cold. For you Californians out here that don't know what that is, it's like really cold rain a lot. So we're driving, and we get back to his house, and there's icicles everywhere, which is just icicles. I mean, they're hanging ice, and so we see you see this. Him and I both. We see this icicle. This thing is like Christmas Story, pristine, like such a perfect icicle. And he's like, I want that. Top of his house, right? So I say to him, and I'm kind of like, yeah, I mean, like it's a nice icicle, but he really like wants to knock it down. And just for the record here, we're about 15 years old. So PJ starts to form a slushy snowball, which if some of you don't know, it's like ice snow. It's really hard. It's like a baseball, actually. So he starts to form it, and I say to him, Paul, this is a bad idea. I offer my insight there, and I say, Paul, this is a bad idea.
Yeah, I ignore it.
And he goes, man, it'll be fine. And I say, okay. So he's forming the icicle, forming the snowball, and he finally gets it perfect. And so he throws a snowball. Shocker, he misses. He was our pitcher, by the way. But now here's where this gets interesting. He missed the first time, right? He's like, I'll try again. Forms it up again. I'm still like, bad idea. Voice of reason here. This is a bad idea. Tries to throw it again. Shocker, misses again, and breaks his window of his house. And keep in mind, this is dead of winter, and it's below zero out, and shatters the window. And I think that the icing on the cake for me is how the story ends. His dad, it was the bathroom window. The man is shirtless, naked in there, and he leans out the window. He goes, "The hell you kids doing out there?" And I was like, "Hey, I told him it was a bad idea, man. I'm telling you." But PJ, round of applause for him for doing his best on Twitch every day.
I always try so hard. I try
And just for the record, if I move on from you, I don't love you. All right, Ninja.
Yes, Tim.
Timothy.
Present. All right. So, Ninja.
Thank you.
Lupo took another one of my jokes here, and I'm heated, bro. And this is the hard part because I'm last, right? So all these guys got all this ammo, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that was my joke too, sweet.
Do better.
But I was gonna say, thank all of you guys for coming out. Ninja, sorry, none of your viewers are here. It's R-rated, so they can't get in. But of course, Lupo took that.
All right, man.
The one thing I will say about Ninja is that his hair, right? Blue. I don't know if it's Super Saiyan or if you're just trying to figure out which color you want to use. Like you've gone from blue to red. And
Right.
Are you actually Super Saiyan? I mean, it's funny because Super Saiyan typically, right? their bodies are jacked, cut. And then you got Ninja, bro. It's just like I feel like if he powered up, it'd be like a little stick man, like. And obviously, everyone makes fun of my hair. My hair is awful. I'm not here to deny that. Do it for my wife. She says she likes it, so I keep it long. Whatever. I don't care. You know. Good job for me. What I will say about Ninja's hair is that he reminds me of, remember those troll dolls? I'm talking back in the 90s.
Come on.
They had the assortment pack. It's like I feel like he goes to his barber. He's like, all right, so I got this pack today. I'm thinking this color. What do you think? Like, yeah, dude, that sounds great. Why does he keep coming back here?
Come on, man.
Thought we kicked him out last time. Always talking about Amazon Prime.
Have you heard about it?
I will say, Ninja, he, obviously done a lot for the gaming community. I think a lot of people can agree with that. Some people may still sit there and say no, which blows my mind. But I will say that, Fortnite really grew his channel, helped him out a lot. He also very much so helped Fortnite, which is, kind of a cool little cohesive thing there, which is interesting because they've given me more stuff in the game than they've given you. It's like they know, and it's just like subtle jabs, like, hey, we're gonna put it to a tomato man. We're gonna like take his arm, take the sleeves off, give him some tattoos. Not for Tim, but Ninja, I will say, man, I do obviously celebrity status. I appreciate you making time and coming here. I'm not going to take a dig at Drake and stuff like that, but I will say that I just hope, eventually when you come back down off that high ego, right, that you can just accept that I'm better than you at Fortnite at times and not blame me for every single time that you die. Okay? If you die, bro, listen, there's times where I'm like, yo, bro, I'm with you. And then you just go, and you're like, Tim, where are you? I'm like, I'm back here. You died, not me. That's not my fault, okay? That was on you, bro. Just want you to know that, all right? And the last thing I would say about Ninja, and once again, love you, bro. I don't know what is receding faster, my hairline or Ninja's subscribers.
Come on, man.
Wow.
All right, man, that's all I got. Are you coming back up? Who are you again?
Nobody knows, Tim.
What hurt the most?
I thought you brought him.
All right. That's great.
I'm Sour Kool-Aid Show. I made this fucking thing. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed having you guys. You guys were great. This was well executed.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's